Hi, everybody. This is Christine from Firemoonalchemy, and I'm popping on here to talk about what you guys can expect from the upcoming solar eclipse in the sign of Aries. So let's just get to the messages. So during a solar eclipse, the moon's path is in front of the sun, temporarily blocking the sun's rays from reaching the earth. Its effects on the collective are similar to a hard reset, much like unplugging a device and then plugging it back in again. Particularly full solar eclipses, which is what we are going to be experiencing in North America. Now, we've got Mercury in retrograde in Aries at the same time, as well as Chiron, our soul's wounded healer, is strongly activated as its placement is directly next to the solar eclipse. So now, depending on where this transit is occurring in your personal natal chart, this highly energized event will serve as a transformative wake-up call that opens your eyes, bringing about a newfound sense of clarity and healing that raises the bar of what you previously thought was possible. Now, the numerology of this transit adds up to the number 20, which is Judgment in the Tarot Major Arcana. Now, I was quite surprised that this was a tarot card theme for this transit, as this card's energetic signature is quite similar to the overall eclipse theme. Now, this card speaks of self-reflection, healing, and awakening. It signifies a point in our life where we honestly review our past and ask ourselves if our current life path feels authentic to our soul. Now, often when this card comes up in my readings, it reflects a divinely inspired, significant life event or change. Something from the past needs to be reconciled and released so that, 1, you can move on with your new life, or 2, you improve your existing experience to benefit not only yourself, but those that you care about. Now, keep in mind the energetic effects of this eclipse can last for up to 6 months. So this gives you, an approximate time period to prepare or implement changes if you so desire. Now, what I decided to do was pull a tarot card and pair it with Judgment, and just to kind of delve a little bit deeper for everybody in each sign to find out how each of you can work closely and beneficially with this solar eclipse energy. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Aries, Sun, and Rising signs. Your card that came out is Page of Swords paired with Judgment. So this eclipse will have you ready to make a statement about you. There could be some challenges in your relationships, as you may need to redefine healthy boundaries that support you within the relationship. What are your dreams, goals, and passions? And are you making time for them? And this includes taking workshops or seminars to further develop your expertise. Pay attention to the company that you keep. Not all that glitters is gold. Stay away from small minds, drama, and gossip. It's a time for some new connections. Dream big, Aries, and surround yourself with people that support your view of success. Okay, so now we move on to Taurus, Sun, and Rising signs. And your card is the Four of Cups paired with Judgment. Here's your wake-up call. What's going on here? If you have been feeling melancholy lately, identify the cause. It could be a combination of mental, physical, and emotional factors. A few small changes in your daily routine can make all the difference. Try cleaning up your diet and some gentle exercise. Now, this eclipse is occurring in your 12th house, so your subconscious may be very active. So pay attention to what comes up for you. Write down any dreams, thoughts, or ideas so that you can reference them later. Now, for some of you, this transit may very well kick off a 6-month spirituality-based healing cycle. Now, Taurus, I'm going to level with you here. It's a time to let something go and move on. You certainly have blessings coming in, but you're not even willing to take a look. If this melancholy or low energy goes on much longer, you may want to consider talking to somebody like a therapist, counselor, or maybe even your friendly local tarot reader. And while you are up and about, pamper yourself with that manicure, pedicure that you've been putting off. Remember to be kind to yourself. Okay, Gemini, Sun and Rising. Your tarot card that came out is Wheel of Fortune paired with Judgment. Now, this transit is occurring in your 11th house of friendships and connections. And when the Wheel of Fortune shows up in my readings, I say, you know what? Anything can happen. Spin that wheel. Use your charm and communication skills to add some new people to your professional and social networks. But don't forget where you came from, though, Gemini. In pursuit of your goals, keep in mind the people that have helped you get where you are now. Remember, no man or woman is an island. Some of you may be feeling altruistic lately, wondering how you can use your skills and talents to give back to society or your community. Now, you've got some good ideas here, but they do need substance. Use the time during Mercury retrograde to do some research and development. You may want to consider working with or for existing organizations, a business, or a charity to gain some experience before you go out on your own. Okay, Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs. The cards that came out for you is the Hierophant paired with Judgment. Now, this eclipse is in your 10th house of fame and career. The Hierophant often portrays the traditional ways of doing things and doing things the right way. Now, both of these cards indicate that you have done well and kept your nose clean, so to speak. You may be up for a promotion or raise or some other type of recognition. Now, some of you may be asked to speak at a social function, work event, or you may be doing a presentation. Don't worry, Cancer, you'll do great. Now, both of these cards are quite spiritual, so you may be evaluating whether or not your current career path is as emotionally and even spiritually fulfilling as you would like it to be. You may be considering a change in vocation or organizations, and for some of you, this change may be the result of a conflict of interest, or perhaps some of their policies go against your personal ethics. Update your resume. You never know what could happen during or right after a solar eclipse. Now, how you view authority figures may be redefined. The health of older parents or family members may even come into focus for some of you in the next 6 months. Now, trust your intuition. You will know the correct course of action to take. Now, do what you can, Cancer, but be careful not to become a martyr. Ask for help if you need it. Now, others of you may be getting married or pregnant, and if this is you, congratulations. And perhaps this is where the previously mentioned speaking engagement or announcement applies for you. Okay, everybody, I hope you found these messages helpful. And if you did, please like and subscribe. And I'm wishing you guys the best of success and lots of love during and after this new moon solar eclipse.